What's going on, guys? It's Hy coming back at you with another video. I know I've been fucking up. It's been like months since I've posted a video on this channel. I think it was like before finals last semester, right? So it was like December or some shit like that. But I think with this video, it's gonna be well paid off. It was worth the long wait, I guess. I mean, I've had video like backstocking my workouts, but I just haven't posted for some fucking reason. My fucking bad. So a little bit of backstory. With today, well, if you see the title, is obviously a 5x5 PR. So backstory, like I was saying, 365 pounds has always been my benchmark, my baseline, pretty much what I set as a standard for 5x5. When I first started doing strong lifts 5x5, I maxed out and peaked. I plateaued at 365 pounds. That being said, it was with belt, knee sleeves, and squat shoes, my Olympic shoes. And when that happened, I was kind of at a place where I was like, I didn't know what to do because I peaked so fast with 5x5 at least. And at that point, I was obviously squatting like over 400 pounds and stuff like that. But I peaked at 5x5 for 365 pounds and with all that equipment. So I thought to myself, I'm at this place where I can't do it anymore. Like, my body just couldn't recuperate and get back on it as fast as I could hit those 3 workouts or 3 leg workouts every week. So I decided to drop the weight, get rid of all the equipment, and let's build a strong foundation. So that being said, I took out the belt. I stopped wearing the knee sleeves, but I still kept the shoes just because I am a huge proponent. I highly advise pretty much anybody who wants to like get their numbers up, or at least their lower body numbers, their squat at least, to get Olympic weightlifting shoes or like really good, sturdy, flat shoes. That, well, my shoes aren't really that flat, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think that the shoes they're not absolutely necessary, but they will really help you, and they really help you build the inner core strength. Whereas the belt and the sleeves, I feel that they're kind of a crutch. They're good for when you absolutely need them, but if you use them all the time, they can definitely hurt you. With the shoes, they're just shoes at the end of the day. I mean, they just help you not transfer all your energy through the soles, or like so you can get the stability. So, like I was saying before I got sidetracked, I got rid of the belt and the sleeves, and I went just raw with just shoes. So I dropped my weight and squat. I got back to 365. And what happened at that point? So when I was able to squat 5x5 with 365 pounds just raw, I was able to squat 505. I broke 500 easily. I squat 505 for my max, right? My squat max, that in another video. And so obviously going raw really helped. And like I said, 365 was the benchmark. It tells me how I am doing. So when 365 became super easy raw, so I was like, fuck it, let's increase the weight and keep going. Let's see how far I can get. But this is something that I do not advise to anyone, just because I was stupid enough to do it. I don't recommend you doing it. So actually, this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago is that I did the 365 super easily. So I did 365, then I bumped it up to 385. So obviously 20-pound difference. Whenever you train with me, or like whenever I coach you, I tell you that you should always increase upper body lifts by 5 pounds and lower body lifts by 10 pounds. And by 5 pounds, I mean 2.5 pound plates on each side, so it equates to 5 pounds each workout, and 10 pounds is 2 5-pound plates. And even with 10 pounds, once you get to higher weight, it's pretty freaking heavy if you're like really building that strength up to it. So me jumping 20 pounds is really, really stupid. Like, it's just a inner like ego lifting. It was just me proving to myself, because I told myself that I have to get this. I really want this, and I'm going to do whatever it fucking takes to a degree. So 385 was 1 week or 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but I'll show you guys the clip of me doing that. So 385, it went up. I completed it. But the only thing was that it was it was a grinder. I pushed it every set. Well, actually, after the second set, I was already feeling it. Second, third, fourth, fifth set, every set, I was like dying at the end of every freaking, at the end of every set. So I was just sitting there like breathing hard, grinding out like every freaking every rep. So that being said, though, because I completed it, my lifting strategy, my lifting mentality has always been casino rules. If you win, you keep going. You don't quit until you fail. So that being said, this week, can you guess what weight I decided to do? 405 for 5x5. So here we are. And 405 for 5x5 to me is just a fucking huge, like, freaking peak. I don't know how to. I'm lost for words right now because I actually just got back from that workout and now I'm doing all this. Excuse me because I'm like freaking. I'm like out of it, man. Like at the end of that fucking workout, I was dead. It was just like one of those workouts where it's like I was on my freaking knees, like just like. Am I like fucking dead right now? Like, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was just completely out of it because I was just like so wiped. So, like I was saying, 405 for 5x5. If you're seeing this, obviously I've completed it. I did the 5x5. It might not have been the cleanest reps, might not have been like the freaking prettiest squats I've ever done, but fucking you are not taking that shit away from me. It might not have been like competition depth like every rep, but shit, man, that was 25 reps. I'm taking it no matter what. So, 405 for 5x5. Going into the workout, I told myself, no matter what happens, I am proud of myself for getting up to this point. To even be able to get to 5x5 with 405 pounds, with no belt and no sleeves, is just a huge accomplishment to me. And anybody, for all those people who like freaking outlift me, freaking man, you guys are fucking doing it. So, like I said, I was happy with myself no matter what I did. But, on a further note, and an update for you guys, if you've watched me lift for a while, honestly, I'm a huge proponent, like I said. I've always said 5x5 is the way to go if you want to really increase your maxes, the amount of weight that you can push in a short period of time. 5x5 is the way to go. Or at least the way that Strong Lifts 5x5 has taught me to lift. My workout has always changed throughout the years, but 5x5 has always been at the core. So, like I was saying, on the update note, currently my body is just going through shit right now, man. Like, I cannot recover in time. I'm back at it. I mean, like, I'm lifting heavy all the time and stuff like that, and my body is just like, I feel like it's breaking down. I'm using it too much. Like, after every bench or every overhead workout that I do, my right wrist is just like my right hand can't hold up the weight anymore. It's like I feel like all the weight is like transferring to my wrist and like my palm and stuff like that. Every lift is just like in so much pain. Like right now it's to the degree where like even when I'm not lifting, I can feel my wrist. So that being said, I'm completely changing my workout, all my lifts, just because like obviously I can complete my squats and stuff, but I'm struggling. So I know I'm smart enough through the years, so through all the lifting that I've done, to know when to back off for a little bit. I'm not completely going to quit, but I'm definitely changing the bench, the overhead press, and the squats. Deadlifts is something different because I haven't hit that peak yet. But I'm sure I can't continue for much longer, man. It's getting heavy because I'm in the 400s for deadlifts too, so it's not going to continue very long without belt and sleeves. So moving forward, I plan on doing more focusing just because it's bikini season right around the corner, right? So I've been fucking up on my cut, but let's just say I've been cutting for a while, since December, so I still got a couple months left. But I'm really going to go heavy focus on the aesthetic side of things. I'm jumping and hopping on the fucking bandwagon. I'm going to go for the looks aspects of it. So with that, I'm planning on doing pretty much super high rep. I'm already doing 3x15, but I'm planning on doing possibly more. I haven't decided yet. You'll see in a future workout video. But I'm thinking I might try going to failure every set. It's very controversial. Obviously, going to failure is a tool. You shouldn't. I mean, it is a tool, but you shouldn't be doing it every freaking set, every exercise. But I feel like I want to try it. It's been, I mean, I've been lifting for years and I've never done it, and I think there is a place for going to failure, and it has never been my style of training, but what the fuck. I'm at a place where I can't lift heavy, so let's drop the weight and just freaking destroy my muscles at least, and like tear those freaking bitches down, and let's see what we can do. So like I said, going forward, lower weights. I'm not going to freaking drop it and like bitch out. I'm gonna go lower weight and just go complete failure. So let's see how that goes. In a few months, hopefully I do gain some size. Well, actually gain some definition, because I'm at a caloric deficit, but let's see how that goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for not keeping you guys updated and all that, but I mean, like I said, I think it's kind of worth it, just because this 405 for 5x5 it's among my top two biggest achievements in my mind of lifting. First is the 505 PR for squats, and 405 for 5x5 is second. So I'm very happy with myself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I promise I'll be uploading more when I'm not uploading for my other YouTube channels. If you didn't know, check out the upperleftusa.com. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.